focus to sovereign gold bonds. The government has covered almost 50% of the underlying liability for gold held under the scheme at the current market price. Sources tell us that the Gold Reserve Fund has sufficient balance to manage redemptions for the next 3 to 4 years. Sapna standing by to take us through the details. Sapna.
Absolutely. What we're getting to hear as a clarification from government sources is the fact that around for the next 4 to 5 years, the Gold Reserve Fund, carries or has sufficient monies to take care of any redemptions that will be coming through under the sovereign gold bonds. Having said that, the numbers that have been put out are absolutely bang on. Basically, 130 odd tons worth of gold is being held under the sovereign gold bonds, and sources are claiming that around 60 to 65 odd tons worth of sovereign gold bonds carrying that much of underlying gold, are up for redemptions over the next 4 to 5 years, and that is what the government has basically covered. They are fully covered is what sources are claiming. So that's one aspect. The second aspect, however, we need to keep in mind is that all of this is, of course, happening at the prevailing market price. So, sources are indicating this at what the current gold rate is. We really don't know where gold is going to settle over the next 4 to 5 odd years. And the way the rally has happened, that's something that we need to keep in mind. Last but not the least, look at the amount of funds that have actually gone up in the Gold Reserve Fund from the government side. So in FY24 actuals, it was just around 3,500 odd crores. That number in the last financial year has jumped to 28,000 crores. So that basically indicates that sovereign gold bond story is not as simple as it appears to be. There is a lot of money that the government has kept aside for the same. Since these are sovereign bonds, there cannot be any question of any kind of a default. As of now, as per sources, they are covered for next 4 to 5 years worth of redemptions, but we'll have to keep a watch on how that prevailing market price of gold behaves.
All right, many thanks. On to CNBC TV.